What's up everybody, Fet Collections here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be reviewing the NECA Ghostface Inferno. As you can see by the packaging, this is a very nice figure. You get a picture of all his other masks and him with the flamethrower, kind of hints why he's called Inferno. What I really like about NECA is their window packaging. They protect the figure and you could have them on display like this, but it also gives you a good look at all the accessories. Just look how sick his mask looks. I just love how that silver pops. The chrome? I guess it'd be more of a chrome. Get another picture of the figure right there. But there's not too much else to the box, so let's get this guy open. After getting him out of the box, he feels really good in hand. He's a very heavy figure, which means very good quality was put into this. As you can see, he comes with multiple weapons, interchangeable hands, and interchangeable heads. What I did not know is I thought this was another a head like the others, but it's not. See, because on the figure, you just pop out the mask like this, and you put this one on. And I'm assuming this is just for the hooded look, so now you got more of like a classic Ghostface look. So that's really cool. Besides that, yeah, you get really good detail on these heads. I really like this devil mask. Now, I believe that you can... Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, wait, yeah, you can switch out these masks too. Oh, wow, they're all interchangeable. Nice. I do believe that this version specifically, like especially with the flamethrower, because Ghostface never used a flamethrower in the movies. I mean, a flamethrower like this at least. This is like military grade flamethrower. But yeah, I believe this is based on the Ghostface from the Stab franchise, which is the movie inside a movie. So that's a pretty cool detail. So all the heads are interchangeable like that with the masks, so you can have a different look for your Ghostface on display. I might have this one on display with my Jason. Yeah, so after looking at this one too, all of the masks are interchangeable with the different heads, so I could put this one and that one and just switch them around like that. Onto the hands. You don't get much detail. I mean, they're just meant to be in black leather gloves, so it looks pretty good for what it is. There's little wrinkles like if you were wearing an actual glove, so not much else to say about that. There are also different grips for different things, like I'm assuming this one's for the flamethrower. It comes with a pitchfork, which has really good detail. I mean, if you look closely, it almost has like a wooden look to the handle, which is meant to be that. It's pretty sharp. I mean, it's a little bendy, but that's a given. He comes with these dual machetes. Now these are really cool. I really like how you can see on like the plastic, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, it has sort of like a glittery sheen to it that gives it almost like that Damascus steel look. And these are just really cool. I'm pretty sure these are like machetes. These are, if anything, these are like combat knives. But speaking of glowing and sheening, look at these. What amazing detail on these, especially the blood on this one. But God, these are so shiny. And I love that shine because it makes it look like the knife from the movie. Especially the first one with Billy and Stu in the kitchen when they're stabbing each other. Of course, Ghostface has to come with his voice changer. I don't know what it's actually called. It is just a voice changer though. For how small it is, they got some good detail on there. Like you can see little buttons, and then on the other side you can see the speaker or like the microphone, and then you can see the thing where you pull it down and put the batteries in. And then onto the flamethrower. This thing is badass. I absolutely love it. And it has that military green, and it has like withering to it, and it looks like it has a black wash on it to give it that like dirty look, like it's been used. And I mean, come on, with this flame effect, no, that just looks sick. I have other flame effects too, so If I don't want to display it with this one, I could just put another one of those on. But this thing is awesome. Oh, and if you're wondering why my nails look all horrible, I went to Fan Expo dressed as Sukuna. This was my costume. And yeah, I don't have any nail polish remover, so I've just been letting it fly, I guess. Now onto his articulation. I've not mentioned this, but you can take off his rope. So I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. I got this off. I like love this. There's wire in it too, so you can give it that the shape it needs. And I love how it has its tassels. And I also love how the fabric has that glittery shine it has in the movie. It's like they just used the same exact fabric from the suit, which I'm pretty sure they did. Now onto his articulation. Oh, sorry. Before we get to that, I know, I'm yapping. But look at the details on the bulletproof vest. You can see the little bullets where he got shot. Pretty sure that's it. Now, really onto his articulation. So, with all the heads, they have like a neck hinge. So, in addition to his head moving up like that, this thing will also move. I don't know if I can get that. So you can get up, down, really pretty good head pivot. So you can do the ghost face head turn. The arms move upward that much. They rotate 360 like that. It has a single jointed elbow, so you can get it about 90 degrees. The wrist is on another hinge, so you can go up, down, and twist. It's not on a ball joint like McFarlane's, which I'm glad. I mean, McFarlane's are cool and all, but the ball joints are kind of ugly. For the torso, you can't really crunch him. He can move kind of back, but that's about it. He has a waist swivel, so you can move him like that. For the legs, what I really wish NECA would do is I wish they would have a thigh cut so you can move the legs like that, but unfortunately they don't. Still good detail though. You kick his leg up that much. You can go that much back. Single jointed knee. You have a rotation at the knee as well. Boots can go up, they can go down, and there's an ankle pivot. Very nice. After posing this figure around, I really like it. It's a little off to me. The arms are so skinny, but I mean, it makes sense. You got to fit them into the robe. The only complaints I have with this, I really wish that he had some sort of torso crunch or ab crunch. I mean, it's enough to get him into the classic Ghostface poses, but I want to get him into more dynamic poses and stuff. I also wish that the legs had more articulation. And he's also kind of hard to stand on his own. I mean, I had to mess with the feet a little, but yeah, see, as you can see, he just kind of falls over sometimes. So I guess just depending on the pose, you gotta take your time. But thankfully he has pegs on the bottom of his feet so I can put a stand on him. That's about it for the negatives. Positives, he comes with really great accessories, really good detail, really good sculpt details. I'm surprised I didn't talk about that. Overall, he's a really good figure. And for NECA standards, this one's definitely a high. I was gonna get this one a couple months ago, but somebody was selling it for like $190, and I was like, you know what, I'll just wait. There also was, excuse me, there also was an exclusive to New York. It was some sort of like Comic-Con thing there or something like that. But it was this figure right here. And as you can see, it comes with like all kinds of accessories and like the Statue of Liberty or whatever. But overall, I'd give this figure a 4 out of 5. No. I'd actually give this figure, I'm gonna give this figure, overall, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Definitely would recommend picking this up if you love the Scream franchise. There's a lot of references in here that it comes with. And it's a really good Ghostface figure. Oh, there he goes again. But that's about it. See you guys in the next video.